And welcome to the vlog. It is Monday at 8:30 p.m. Yes, I'm just now updating you. I'm just now getting on here. I spent the day doing this week's vlog, this past week's vlog, the one that came before this one last Monday while you guys are watching this. I had to go to the library to pick up some things, well, to drop off some things mostly, and then I picked up a book. I picked up Dead India, The Watcher's Test by Hamish Steele. This is a comic book that somebody actually recommended to me and said that one of their favorite reads and one of the best comic books they've read recently was this, so I did want to pick it up and give it a shot. It's quite hefty. It's obviously like a pretty big one. My husband says it reminds him of Steven Universe, and I can kind of see that with the art, so I'm really excited to read that. But today also starts the Fall Into Fantasy Readathon, and I had my TBR set and I was ready to go. But I have a book that I really want to read, like, right now. I may still try to stick to my TBR, but I do want to read a good bit of this tonight. The book that I'm going to be bringing with me, I actually have two books that I'm going to be bringing with me into the readathon that I'm just going to read when I have time and hopefully finish before the end of the month, is Salem's Lot and then also The Winter Road by Adrian Selby. I've heard amazing things about this and I really want to read it, so I'm going to be kind of trying to focus on this to get it done throughout the week. But what I have on my TBR for the readathon is Bloody Rose by Nicholas Eames, Reaper at the Gates by Sabaa Tahir, Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor, The Tiger's Daughter, which is by K. Arsenal Rivera, and then Forest of a Thousand Lanterns. I don't know who exactly that is by. So right now I'm trying to figure out what I want to read. It's a toss-up between Reaper at the Gates and Muse of Nightmares currently. I've been reading a lot of fantasy, a lot of adult stuff, and I think that for making sure that I don't fall into a slump, I should probably read something, I don't want to say lighter, because neither of these books that I want to read are particularly a light read, because they do have pretty heavy content. I think I'm probably going to go with Muse of Nightmares. I love Strange the Dreamer, but it is a very poetically written book and it kind of drug for me a little bit. So I think that might be what I start with, and then I'll move into the other ones. So I think I'm going to start with Muse of Nightmares tonight and try to get a good chunk of that done. I don't have anything to do tonight. I got caught up on all my stuff. I think I'm about to probably take a shower and then just bundle up on my chair, put on like a movie or something, and just read and get a good bit of reading done. I'm really in the mood. So I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. It is time to begin. It is time to start. I just have a lot to read today, or this week, but I am planning primarily to focus on the ones for the readathon. I am really excited to be doing this. These are all books that I've been wanting to read that I just haven't gotten around to, so it's good to have a really encouraging and like community-based reason to be reading them. I'm going to be updating my Twitter every night when I come home from work, just talking to you guys about what I've been reading. I'm going to try to be super active on Instagram stories, but I just wanted to pop in here and let you know that it has begun. I am starting, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this vlog and reading all of these books with me. I'm really excited. If you've read any of these, let me know down below. I'd love to hear what you thought of them. Hopefully I'm able to finish them. I think The Tiger's Daughter is going to take me the longest because it is apparently a very heavy book, and it's a, what do you want to call it, like a high fantasy book, if I'm pretty sure, like an epic fantasy. So we'll see if that drags on any for me, but it's been a book that I've been wanting to read, so I think it's time for me to just sit down and read it. But yeah, that's gonna be for this update because I want to jump in the shower and then I just want to turn off all social media and just read. That's all I want to do. So yeah, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this vlog. I will see you in my next update, then maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but I'm going to try really, really hard to update you guys as the week goes. Just be aware in this vlog, however, that it is Thanksgiving weekend, Thanksgiving week, which if you're not from the US, Thanksgiving is basically where we celebrate forcing all the Indians out of America so that we could essentially destroy this country. I'm not a big fan of Thanksgiving. I do like using it as an excuse to get together with my family, but honestly, we do that all the time anyway, so like, I don't need a ridiculous holiday. We don't do Black Friday shopping and stuff, so it's really like a waste for me. So whatever, at least I'm going out to dinner with my family. I'm gonna go hang out with my husband's family, but I really just want to use the extra day that I have off this week to read. And my work week is shorter, and it's like less of a load than it normally is. I don't know, I'm really excited. I hope you guys are pumped to have extra time off, but yeah, I'm gonna go jump in the shower. I will see you guys in a little bit with a little update on what I've been reading. So I am 54 pages in. I wanted to update you guys a little on what I'm thinking so far because I'm about to go make myself food. It is 11:30, so I do want to make dinner for myself. I've been trying to, I've been debating, do I want to play video games or don't want to stay in this chair and read? I need to go to bed pretty early. I need to get up around 8:30 tomorrow. My husband has appointments till like 12:30, but I figure that'll give me like 4 hours to read without being interrupted. Not that I don't love my husband, but when we're together, obviously we want to spend time together. So I'm gonna get up early to make time to read because I'm a psychopath apparently. But yes, anyway, done rambling. I'm really tired, so if I sound groggy, that's why. So, like I said, I'm on page 55, the start of chapter 8. I remembered how the last one ended, but forgot a few details about like Laszlo and some of the other things that happened, like some of the abilities that people have. And leading into the second book, leading into Muse of Nightmares, I was like, oh, well, that's like a convenient like way to move into the second one because something really traumatic happens. I don't want to give it away, but something really traumatic happens in Strange the Dreamer at the very, very end. I'm talking like the last 3 pages. And in this one, because I didn't remember what happened, like I picked it up and was reading it and I was like, oh, like kind of disappointed. I was like, that's super convenient. Like, if you've read this book, you know what I'm talking about. But I was like, oh, that's just like how it's gonna be now? Like, that's odd. And then there was a dark turn of events and I was like, oh, like, without spoilers, like, people being able to control other beings. And I was like, man, like, I forgot. Because I read Strange the Dreamer, like, a year and a half ago, I think. And it's not that I don't remember it, but I read so much that, like, some details are lost to me. And I honestly felt like the ending of Strange the Dreamer was pretty rushed too. So that could be why I also don't really remember. But I'm debating on, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I am such a morning person. I work incredibly late. Like my job, we work very late. So I tend to be up until, you know, like 4 or 5. Like last night I was up till 4:30 in the morning. It's been a while since I've been up until like the 6 o'clock range, but I'm a morning person. I like getting up at like the ass crack of dawn, like 4:35, that kind of time. So tonight I told myself I was going to go to bed early so that I could get up tomorrow and enjoy the morning, like the 8:30 time, and just read and sip my coffee and, you know, like cuddle with my cats and, you know, really enjoy that alone time right in the morning because I love being around people. I love my friends dearly, but I truly love my alone time more. And because I have so much time off, and I'm hanging out with people on like Wednesday. I'm gonna go to a tea shop with my friend, which I'll try to vlog, but he's awkward and I'm awkward, so our awkwardness doesn't really like translate, I think, on camera. But we're gonna go to a tea shop and to a mall and get coffee. So I'm just thinking, like, I think I need to stop reading for now. Go play some video games to decompress my brain. I'm playing a Call of Cthulhu video game and it's actually really fucking cool. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm like a day late, because also I said today starts the readathon and I posted that on Instagram and people were messaging me like it started yesterday. Yes, I know it started yesterday, but unfortunately I had to adult yesterday, so I had to work literally from noon to midnight, and I did not start the readathon then. Because I wanted to vlog it. I wanted to try to be as, you know, like on camera as much as possible for you guys for the readathon. So I didn't want to start it tomorrow. So that means I'm gonna have a day of catch up already, and I'm already going to stop reading tonight so that I can go play video games. But I'm a pretty fast reader, so I feel like for 4 hours tomorrow I could probably get through a lot of this, and since it's bright and early in the morning, I will not have anything to do, anything on my plate. I can just literally relax till my husband gets home. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go make myself some dinner and play some video games. So I am going to cut off today's update here. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, hopefully after I read. If I check in before I read, that means I'm gonna get stuck on the internet. So I'm gonna have to check in with you guys after I read. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning.